Hey guys, so today I'm going to work on a Y-foil 77 build. I got this frame, well I got a complete bike, and I'm going to put Dura Ace 11 speed with some carbon XXX wheels on it, and I'm going to take you through the build as I take it apart, put it back together. It's in really good condition. I don't think it was really used much. You can see it's got very few imperfections on it. I'm not sure why I had 105. The 77 version of this bike, I always thought it came with Dura Ace and Vector Pros. It's possible the shop swapped out the parts and made the purple bike the one with the Dura Ace. I don't know. But so what we're going to do here now is take the 105 parts off this bike. Strip it down. I got this weird bicycle set. This is a great little set. It's got sockets, all kinds of different Allen wrenches and torque sets, and it's one of my favorite little toolkits. I don't have a bike stand out here in my studio, so this is kind of sitting up on the shelf. I don't know how easy all this stuff is going to work, so I may have to just make it up as I go. Bam! Will that cut? Ah! There we go. It's not my normal cable cutter, but it worked. I think I'm going to stick with the Shimano Ultegra headset, at least for a while. Thought about going Chris King, but this is kind of neat. You don't really see Shimano headsets much anymore. Definitely looks really clean. This rear shifter, I did notice when I picked it up, wasn't working all that great. It just needs to be cleaned up, but it is not shifting down. Oh, there we go. At the moment, which is indicative of old 105 or Shimano parts. Come on, can you go one more cog for me? I'm just going to have to take that wheel off. There we go. See, I work in a bike shop, you'd think I would use a repair stand, but I didn't bring one home. It's comfortable out here in the studio, got air conditioning. So, just gonna take it apart like this. This isn't the lightest frame they ever made, but it's really comfortable and pretty aero. It was so aero that UCI or one of them leagues banned it from being used. Patent pending design. How about that? I actually like these raw vector wheels. They're kind of neat. They were hard to maintenance if you had issues with them or hit a pothole or knocked them out of true, something like that. It'd be really slick with like a SRAM group, an electronic one. I must say it's kind of nice to sit down, be comfortable, not having to stand up while you're playing with this. This will come apart pretty easy, except for possibly the crank, because I don't know the crank arm puller. It's not out here. Could be in my toolbox. Might have to get it from the shop. We'll see. And let's grab the little wrench again. I definitely have a chain tool, so we can take that chain right on off. Super easy. There goes the cable. Whee! Let go. Thank you. Check it out. It's got some little plastic guides that go under the frame. You don't want to lose that. Put that in the box. But there's one on the other side too. Yep. Yeah, put that in the box. Oh man, am I ready to take the handlebars off? That's sweet. Get rid of them handlebars. This whole dimension stem, man, that's gonna go. We are not gonna be rolling with that on the bike. Okay. Actually gonna try these guys. That'll lighten it up too, man. Except I gotta have an adapter. Gotta have an adapter in here. I'm gonna pull the cover off. All the cables are remarkably unhooked. So cool. Usually you want to do this with a front wheel. We're gonna try it. Oh, that's so tight. I might have to put the front wheel on. Unbelievable. Let's try this one more time. Oh yeah, there we go. So much for that front wheel. Of course the stem might be stuck in there. Sometimes you can tap it with a hammer. Oh, look, it's moving though. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. All right, this is a ridiculous size handlebar that someone put on this bike. I can't see the width, but it's gotta be like 40, 44, 46. Something ridiculous. Actually, set that here for a second. Gonna roll up the cables here and try not to knock the bike over in the process. Ah! I should play some music. I got all these silly things on YouTube. If I play music, someone might complain about it, you know? Not that anybody's gonna maybe complain about it, but they might. Definitely should have brought some rags out here. I don't know, maybe put the gloves on that I actually pulled out to wear. It's too late to put them on now. Well, unless I mess with that chain. Chain's gonna kind of be a mess. So that's the stem and handlebar are pretty much useless unless you find a bike that needs a quill stem like this one. So we're going to set that over here upside down so the grease doesn't get on anything. Oh, that headset feels really smooth. That's nice. I like that. Next up is removing the chain. Yeah. Let's see here. Whoa. Getting the iPad set up here. Alright. Well. I found a rag. Yay! This is going to be officially the dirty wipe your hand off rag. man, check this out. I got these vents for a helmet. I think I'm going to use that to put the chain in. Plastic bag. Throw these vents over here, just out of the way. Okay, so this is a crazy chain tool. I've used it a few times, but it has different settings, and I can't really remember which one's which. But let's see here. Oh, look, it's got instructions on the side. How about that? So I want to find 2 dots for the 9/10 speed, not 4, not 3. There's 2. So this should just pop the chain quite easy. Let's see here. Gotta love the bike stand we got here. All right. What is this? This is a tutto. Pedro's tutto. It's Italiano for chain tool, maybe. Huh. All right. So this should pop the pin out. Pretty sure I can reuse this chain with a 9 or 10 speed chain pin later. If I put this group on another bike. Oh, don't move, bike, please be still. You think it would be a little easier to take the chain off. Such a nice tool. I don't think it's lining up quite where I needed it to. Push the pin through. That's a little bit frustrating here. Come on, buddy. Call this take 2 and edit the video, but this is ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to try this again. This is take 3, Pedro's. So this is a Pedro's Tutto chain tool, Italiano. We're going to put this bad boy on here. Try to get it adjusted right. Got to put on number 2 apparently for 9/10 speed chain. Make sure everything's lined up. Looks like it is at the moment. Should pop that pin right out. There we go. That's a nice chain tool there. Okay. So we'll have to, you know, with a Shimano chain, you have to replace them with an actual Shimano chain pin. You can't reuse the pin that you take out of the chain. So we're definitely not going to do that. Woo, there goes the chain. Alright, let's get this bad boy off the bike. I think we're going to go just... Well, that won't work, so we're going to go that way. Not in the bike stand. You got to be a little creative in how you take these things apart. We'll be careful not to destroy the paint job. It looks beautiful. There we go. Nice little plastic bag here. I don't think the chain is wore out, and you know, parts are really hard to get right now. So we want to keep that. I put this 10-speed build on another bike. Don't think I really need my gloves for the rest of this job. At least I hope not. So I'm going to take these off. Next we're going to move the front and rear derailleur. That glove got broke. Ta-da! I think I put a pair of gloves on inside out. Probably need to throw some of them away. Let's see here. Get them in the trash. Alright, so the rear derailleur is coming off. I had to take this to the shop and get the actual weight on the frame. This is a 51 centimeter. It says on the rear dropout size. I can't remember. I know it's one of the two. I used to have this bike in purple. Back in 1999-ish. I always wanted the yellow one, but it cost a lot of money. Well, now they don't cost quite as much money because they're outdated, but they sure are beautiful. I love all the space in the spokes there. Okay, now we want the fancy chain tool again. Where are you at? There it is. Oh. Somebody did a good job decades ago greasing these parts, as opposed to putting it together with no grease. Good on them. Yep. So next thing I'm gonna have to do is remove the crank arm bolts. Like I said, I don't think I have the tool to take the crank arms off, so I won't be able to do that today. I do have a pedal wrench, but I don't have that in the studio. And on this sticker here, I don't know what that is, but that needs to go. I'm gonna have to get some Gooby gone. Cool shin. I don't know what that says, but I'm gonna stick it right here. Somebody thought it was cool enough to stick on their expensive gold bicycle. Got a bottle cage that goes here. This is a little adapter for the front derailleur. And we are going to install the front wheel. Because you will need both wheels on the bike to unbolt the crank arm safely, I believe. Ta-da! Well, it's a lot lighter now. I guess it is with no wheel and handlebars on it, eh? So. Front wheel installed. Okay. Crank on. I need to push the other way. It might be tricky without a chain here. I'm knows? Should pull the chain off before I build the. There we go. That's not tricky at all. Just got to get the right angle. Rolf Vectors. They're not pros, but they're something. They're kind of heavy too, is what they are. Get the chair back because it's comfortable to sit down. I'm back. Where did my Allen wrench go? Look at that. That's not a standard size crank arm bolt anymore. So I'll need a special tool to remove the Octolink. I don't know that we're a fan of Octolink. Not a fan. Alright, so I need to call in reinforcements. I need to see if I can get one of my buddies before he gets off work at 7 to bring me an Octolink crank arm remover tool. Yeah. Then I get down to the bottom bracket. I gotta order a new bottom bracket for this tomorrow. I already have all the parts to put on this bike. So the Trek Foil 77 Dream Build, somebody's dream, I don't know, nightmare, whatever you want to call it, is in the process of being done now. And everything's off but this, and then I can start installing all the goodies. Probably going to upgrade the Icon seat post because, you know, that probably weighs a ton also. Trek owned a company called Icon before they went to Bontrager, and that's what they were doing. They thought it was cool. It's not that iconic though. Nope, not at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit me up, ask any questions you'd like.